Hey everybody, Andrew here, Top Fitness Strategies. We're back again with another video. And right away, today we're going to talk about habits. Have them, break them, need them, want them, what have you. We're going to talk about habits just in a different kind of way than probably you're used to hearing it. Okay? But while you're here, remember what Top Fitness Strategies is all about. We're all about fitness over 50 to help you feel better, look better, lose some weight. That's what we got going on here. Okay, so if you're in that age group, and I say that age group because that's the age group I cater to. Now if you're not in that age group, I can still help you. All the stuff that we have going on here can still help you. No problem there. Okay, let's get to the topic of the day. The topic of the day is addictions, and I'm not talking about the kind of addictions that are good, bad, and different. Smoking, drinking, drugs, whatever. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, and maybe addictions isn't the right kind of word I'm looking for here, but that's the first one that came to mind when I talked about it. So, stick-to-itiveness maybe is a different kind of word. All right. For instance, and this came up in conversation the other day with somebody. They said, you know, Andrew, this eating healthy and doing exercise stuff, I can stick with it for a little bit. But then I just go back to my old ways, and I don't know why I do it. I just do it, and so they said it's not like I get addicted. And I guess this is where the word comes in, and it's in the back of my mind because they said I'm just not in the process where I want to get addicted to doing that kind of lifestyle change, which is fine. If that's you, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But you have to think about it. If you don't do something with yourself, where's that going to put you? Okay? But that's a whole different video for another time. So my thing is, okay, if you were able to eat healthier and do exercises for, let's say, 5 days in a row, and then you didn't want to do it for another 2 or 3 days, then maybe you got back on it for 4 days and you're back off of it for 3 days. My thing to you is, okay, so we know we can do something. So you've already proved to yourself that you can do something. Now, can you do it for a long term? Who knows? And why? Because we can't predict the future. But my thing is, if you can do it for 5 days in a row, like you told me you have, well, then take a couple of days off and let's do it for another 5 days in a row. Don't look at it as a lifetime endeavor, which you're going to do for the rest of your life. Let's look at it for 5-day increments, 3-day increments, things of that sort. Let's say you can eat healthy and do some sort of physical activity for 3 days in a row, and then for 2 days you didn't do anything. Okay, let's repeat that. That's what I tell people. Let's repeat that. Let's go for those 3 days again. Because once we get that established that we can do it for 3 days, then we can do it for a 4th day, maybe a 5th day. Then take a couple of days off. So maybe we'll do it for 4 days in a row, take a couple of days off. Do it for 4, maybe 5 days in a row, then take a couple of days off. What are those kind of things? So addiction's not the right word. Maybe a pattern or a lifestyle change or an eating change or something of that sort, because you've already proved to yourself that you can do X, whatever X is. You already proved to yourself that you can do it for so many days in a row, right? So that's already been proven, so that's out the window. You know you can do it for X amount of days. Why? Because you've done it already. So let's build on that. Let's keep doing that for X amount of days in a row again and see how it goes from there. Does that make sense? Once again, these little idiosyncrasies, which I love that word, by the way, idiosyncrasies, once you understand, that's a mindset thing, folks. If you know, or if you've done it for X amount of time, whatever the it is, and when you say you've done it, whatever the it is, you can do it again for X amount of times. And once you establish that thought process up here, you can, how I want to phrase this, you can apply it toward anything. Once you establish that thought process, you can apply it toward everything. And our thing happens to be health and fitness here, Top Fitness Strategies. So going back to what I said earlier, so if you've done something for 3 days in a row, 5 days in a row, man, great. Applied yourself. Virtual high five right there. I'm giving it to you. Boom, baby. Virtual high five. That's you and me right there. And let's see if we can repeat that. So it's just a matter of repeating things as you go along. Simple as that. So, okay, while you're here, hit the subscribe button below. Go to topfitnessstrategies.com. Do your stuff over there. Get on the mailing list, the Q&A mailing list, and we'll get you hooked up from there. Okay, so that's it. I'll stop it here. But until next time, this is Andrew, Top Fitness Strategies. Ciao.